and welcome back to One Message and a Bottle Tarot. My name is O.N.E and I'm your spiritual advisor. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate all of you guys' support up until this point. So tonight we're going to get into Virgo moon energy, and the channeling that I got is now what we not going to do. What we not gonna do now, what we not gonna do. Think about that statement. So I don't know what that means, but I know the energy has been highly charged since retrograde season, and a lot of activity going on. But we're gonna get into this Virgo full moon, and the first thing I'm gonna do is pull an oracle card for you. The main energy is keep your head up. Somehow things are going to get easier. Things will get brighter. Just keep your head up. That's all you can do. Yes, Lord. And that's on God. And Archangel Michael, trusting heaven in these times. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. So, I don't know what that means for your situation, but I know for my particular situation, that's all I need to hear. Okay? That's all I need to hear. And that's truly... it's really hard to let go and let God, let go and let heaven, right? To really trust your angels. I've had to repeat that to myself over and over again. It's, are you focused on the problems, or are you focused on the promise, right? Are you focused on the problems, or are you focused on the promise? Yes, do what you can do immediately within your means, but for these things that are, so to say, outside of your pay grade, spiritually, you got to call on the big dogs. You got to say your prayer. You got to light your candle. You got to send forth your petitions. You got to put on your worship music, or your whatever, your Tupac. Okay, cook you a good meal, a little sip, a little pamper, and do what you need to do, and just trust that heaven's angels army has your back. Okay, let's read this oracle card. Archangel Michael, trusting heaven, you are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Archangel Michael, Saint Michael, is one of the four major archangels in the Abrahamic religions. His twin flame is faith. Amen. We need some of that too. He is loved all over the world because he is the patron saint of protection. Amen. He wields a bright sword of light to help us detach from drama, challenges, or fears. His name means he who is like God. Amen. The right-hand man, okay? And his fiery presence helps awaken our leadership skills and reminds us that we have the capacity to connect with heaven. If challenges are presented in your life, call on Michael to bring his sword of light to energetically disconnect you from what is no longer serving you, people, places, or things, especially those that will send you to jail. Because they trying. Is folks trying you lately? Okay. Is that okay? Extended message. Your angel team is with you now. Right now. Okay. You are not in this alone. You may be feeling sensitive or overwhelmed, but your angels are inviting you to take a step back so that they can come in and share their light of miracles. You may feel that your prayers aren't heard. Jesus, I thought you was on the main line, because I've been calling. We've been calling, okay? You may feel that your prayers aren't being heard, but that doubt blocks solutions from entering your life, right? Let go, let God, like I said. Know that Angel Archmichael and his legion of angels, yes, the only legion, okay, are here to help you clear anything that is not serving you, so you can allow miracles into You can allow in the miracles of change that you deserve. I just heard "Let It Be." "Let It Be" by is that the Beatles? Who sings that? Got 5 on it. Sometimes you just gotta blow that good stuff. Okay. You gotta blow that good stuff and let the angel blow the angel horn too. You light that candle and blow the horn for your angels, okay? Coming up. So what we not gonna do is be bothered, okay? First and foremost, what we not gonna do is be bothered by folks and whatever little the shits that they bring your way, because they know that you're with the shits and they're trying to get you out of pocket, get you off course. Folks are coming at you trying to rob you of your destiny, and they do that by trying to get you out of pocket. You know, anything to send you to jail, or get you locked up, or get you besides yourself, or get you worked up, or get you fired, or get you, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes you gotta recognize shit for what it is. I just read something today that was like, you know, they say people show their extravagant things and lifestyles because they need you to see it. I feel like it's the same thing with trolls and demons, like, because if you see it, then you care. You know what I mean? So it's the energy of not feeding negative energy, low vibrational energy. You address it, but you don't feed it. There's a difference. You understand what I'm saying? I was also reading this book about this spiritual book about a lady that was petitioning, and she ended up petitioning something she didn't want to petition. Well, her daughter did, and she was like, "Well, how did that happen?" And it was like, because you were feeding it. So you have to do the opposite. Whatever you feed gains strength, right? So if you feed into the negativity, if you feed into the obvious distractions, people going out of their way to kind of get, and again, that's where you have to really remind yourself that people are going out of their way. You understand what I'm saying? People are going out of their way to get you riled up, to make you feel some type of way, to do this and that, but that's what you have to keep perspective. They are going out of their way. I know, it's the obsession for me, right? It's the obsession. But what are you doing? You're minding your own business, hopefully being about your business. But yeah, it's quite a complex, you know, but you have to really decide to shift your focus, shift your perspective, and not be so curious or about why negative people and trolls and your enemies and all that have such an obsession and focus with you. So what we're going to do is so let's clarify it, okay? This is Virgo Moon here to tell us, for one, not worry, because our ancestors and angels and guardians have our back, all right? I don't know what that was. I flipped over. Let's find it. I miss you guys so much, and I thank you for being patient with me. I thank you for all the support. While you're here, tap in, join the YouTube channel, all right? Because I love your face. And also follow me on all socials. Be social with me. If you need to book a reading, DM me or email me. All right, I love to connect with you. Thank you for all the comments, likes, shares, and all the love donations. Anything regarding me is in the description box of the video, my love, and thank you so much. All right, so let's get the energy behind this Virgo moon and what you're not going to do. What you're not going to do is worry about it, first off, because it's already handled, okay? So what do we have? Should have my glasses on. I know. This looks like the Queen of Cups here. All right. So know, first of all, that because you are love, you are loved. Okay, that's just what I heard. Because you are love, you are love. Because you love and you give so willingly, despite all oppositions, despite all um, obstacles. Your first thing as a queen, or however you want to put it, on your throne is to move and operate in love first and foremost. And because that is your um, natural default, you know what I mean, that's pretty much the essence of you. This is why you are protected. This is why you are cared for. This is why your angels and gods move on your behalf, because of your heart, because of the kindness that you extend, how you care for others, how you show love, how you continue to show love for others in spite of any challenges or any enemies or oppositions that may be coming against you, because you trust God with those things that may be out of your hand. You still continue to extend and show love where you are called and where you are needed. So because you love, you are loved. All right. And don't forget that. All right. Don't take off your crown for nobody. So know that first and foremost, and to love yourself. Also, that love that you extend to other people, love yourself first, because it's hard to pour from an empty cup. So don't forget to pour that love all over yourself first, especially when dealing with challenges and challenging people concerns. Okay, is to love yourself first. That can be the hardest thing to do. Sometimes. What is this that flew off the table? All right. This is, I'm sorry, guys. This card is shiny. Okay. Seven of Swords here. All right. So, of course, that is deceptive, manipulative, thieving energy, just basically fuckery, fuck shit, right? And I believe that it's like, even though you see it, even though it's in front of you, even though it's plain as day, people are showing their true colors. The masks are falling off. It's getting harder and harder to put on the front. I believe it's 2021 energy. It is an energy of a stripping away, right? The new flavor in your the new flavor in your ear is that the demons and devils are going to come out to play, and they're going to be waving their flags, and they're going to be proud of it. Like, people nowadays are becoming more arrogant. I mean, it's all in the word. It's all in the Bible, right? They're becoming more arrogant and more boisterous about their misdeeds and evil deeds, and to the point to where they're not covering their tracks anymore. They're being sloppy, okay? And they will stumble. The very folly and all that they try to set up for you is the very folly that they will stumble in. And so I believe with that Queen of Cups is you have loved people. You have loved people even while knowing that they were stabbing you in the back, or being manipulative, or lying, or scheming, or however it is that they have betrayed you. You have still extended love and cared for people in spite of this energy. You have discernment, but at the same time, it never changed your heart, and never changed your original operating system's disposition, that of love, in spite of the deception and the manipulation and the games and all that that was coming at you. This flew off the table. Usually when a card flies off the table, it's like you're kind of losing your head and losing your cool. So I'm feeling at the same time, one, that you haven't done that. You kept your head in the midst of again, just unsavory situations and conditions and betrayal and all of these things, right? Also, at the same time, you're being advised to not fly off the handle in the midst as deception is being revealed, as the lies and the facades and all these things that will come to test your heart, maybe break that soft heart of yours that you wear on your sleeve. But do not fly off the handle. Do not lose your head. Why? Because the Legion of Heaven's angels army is already on it. All right. So just as much as you are aware, God is also aware. Okay. This is an energy you're going to have to really love yourself through. Okay. I know the Bible says love thy enemies. Okay. We're all working, right? We're all working, and some people make it more challenging than others. But I'm definitely feeling like cooler heads prevail. Yes, amen. Yes, amen. So we have this. It was in reverse, though. Let me see. What is this card? The Prince of Cups, I believe. Okay, but that was in reverse. The reason that you may be encountering these challenges, let me bring these cards closer, I guess, so you guys can see a little bit, is because people are number one, childish. All right. These may be energies from people who have not experienced love. Maybe they were neglected. Maybe they were abused as children, or even teenagers, adults, by somebody. They were violated in some kind of way. All right. They were missing that love factor. And as you know, hurt people. So they go out and do the same. They do the same thing. One, because they claim it's all they know, but two, it's really deception and malicious acts and deeds. It's the only thing that makes these people feel alive, okay? Because they are void of love. They've never experienced true, genuine love. And even when you extend that to them, right? Say they betrayed you once and you forgave them, and they betrayed you twice and you forgave them. You would think a lot of people would see that as, wow, this person is really trying to love and extend their love to me. But no, you have, and I heard demonic. So yeah, some demonic energies that they see that as weakness. They see your love as a weakness. They see your forgiveness as a weakness. And so again, when I talk about things that are above your pay grade, sometimes, spiritually, you just got to keep it moving. You light that candle, you say your petition, you say that prayer, you send it up, and you call on Michael, you call on heaven, right? For these childish energies. That is the way that you overcome here with this Six of Swords. That is the way that you escape entangling yourself into petty drama and gossips. Is you let your ancestors, you let God, you let the higher ups handle that, because all of this is really a distraction from your purpose. As long as people can get you to focus on their childish behavior, their heartless behavior, their ignorance, right? Their deceptions, then they drain you of the love. They drain you of that love because they don't have it. And their ultimate goal, their ultimate job is to make you like them. So if they can make you an unloving, cold, and cruel person who goes out, their job is to turn you into them, basically, because it's harder for them to step up and do healing work and be who they need to be and discover what it is to emit love and be love and divine. They've already resigned themselves to darkness. These are the people that we're talking about. This is an energy that it's like, oh, you're salvageable. Say no, there's such a thing as reprobate, right? So there's no reasoning with these type of energies. Okay, so their job is to get you to really become them, but the way that you don't get swallowed up in all of this energy, you really have to be smart about it here. Okay, again, extend love, but also be smart. Stand firm in your boundaries. Okay, stand firm in your boundaries and make it understood that now you don't, that's not to say that you roll over and you tolerate any disrespect. Okay, you do have your own sword here, right? You do have your own sword, but when you really look at this picture, that glove to me holds so much power than this sword. You know what I mean? Like that gloved hand holds a presence to me. Like she barely holding this, she's barely holding this sword here. It's the fucking glove that you need to worry about, my G. You know what I mean? Even this, and it's just like, I don't want to have to call my folk if I need to. You know what I mean? And even this Queen of Hearts, you see, she's got this cup, but she also got that hand up. You know what I mean? And it's like, look, I'm going to give you this love. I'm trying to show forgiveness. I'm trying to be a good person. I'm trying to do the right thing. But if need be, there's a higher power here. There's an iron glove here. One of my readings way back, I think I did something in regards to that. But yeah, it's the hand that you need to worry about. And that's the hand of God. That's the hand of, again, heaven's angels army saying, that's all you need to do is raise your hand and call upon your ancestors for something that, again, is beyond your scope. Here, then that's when you let it be and release it to a higher power. Understand? Okay. Yeah, these people, and that's why you really have to be smart about it, especially when you're dealing with childish energies. See, these people continue to be childish and deceptive and manipulative because really in the real world, nobody's going to deal with that. They're afraid of being abandoned. They're afraid of being alone. And so the only way that they can keep you engaged, the only way that they can keep you interested, the only way that they can keep you tethered to them in life is to constantly annoy you, is to constantly betray you, is to constantly do shit or try to poke the bear, so to speak, to kind of get you out of pocket, because Six of Swords, they don't want you to leave them, or they may see you pulling your energy away from them, or you've set up a boundary, you've cut them off, okay? And you know, it's them being childish and ignorant and sabotaging and things. It's the only way they stay connected to humanity, to love, but they do it in the most backwards way, right? What else? This Virgo moon. 3 of Cups. All right. So this is clarifying the 7 of Swords energy. Again, I say that these are the times where they really delight in their folly here. Okay. Something going on with the music. I'm not going to worry about it. You may have several people presenting challenges. Of course, it's life. You know, sometimes it's your family. Sometimes it's your friend. Sometimes it's people at work. Sometimes it's, you know, it's whoever, you know what I mean? So I feel the energy of, you know, especially with the times you're kind of looking around and it's like, damn, everybody is really enjoying being a fuck nigga. And you're trying to figure out why. You're trying to figure out why, you know what I mean? But again, your job is to really, like I said, especially with this Virgo moon, is to really get organized, really get focused. Look at these challenges and situations and deceptions and manipulations between these different energies. Kind of map it out, assign those higher things to your guides, and those things that after prayer and meditation and petition, the Holy Spirit drops upon your spirit, then that's how you know how to move accordingly, right? But move in such a way that's intelligent, diligent, but at the same time where you don't compromise your character, and you won't have to, because again, Archangel Michael is doing the heavy lifting here. A lot of times, again, the full moon is about release, okay? And sometimes you really have to look around you and see who is your circle. Or a lot of times when you meet people, you want to look around and see how are their friends, how do their friends behave, right? Because that'll tell you a lot. Who do these people kick it with? Who do these people celebrate with? What type of energy do they bring? Do they always bring drama? Or do they always bring, do they hang around suspect people or people that, move like they lack humanity and all of that? That'll help you cut down on a lot of the heartbreak early, if you could really think, you have your heart, but also think with your head at the same time, because a lot of times some deception, the red flags are there and you just choose to enjoy them, right? You may be sad to release some of these people because again, these may be people that you really enjoyed being around, people that you celebrated with, that you felt celebrated you, people that you really had strong love and admiration for. But after the fact, you see, again, just childish manipulation here, and that a person that enjoyed the benefits of never really having to change, never really having to grow up, never really having to complete the therapy or seek the therapy here, somebody that just stirred up to keep you, again, tethered to them. And you're finally going to be given the doorway, the leeway, especially with this Virgo moon energy, to really be given a route of escape here. Okay. So you're being told to really not entertain it at all here. Oh, that was the King of Cups in reverse. My bad. This is the Page of Cups. Okay. Same story. Same characters here. It's and it's sad, right? Because again, at the same time, while you have people that will despise you for holding a hard disposition and a loving and a kindness energy that they don't have, they will resent you for that, right? And so it's it's like someone constantly, you ever had someone constantly pick a fight with you or start things with you because it's almost like they want you to leave them, or they don't understand why you love them so much, or why you care for them so much, or why you continue to be kind to them in spite of their fuck ups, or in spite of how they betrayed you and stabbed you in the back. They watch you from afar and you're still able to smile. You're still able to, put on that clean ass outfit, go enjoy a beautiful day. They may see you on your profile, enjoying a great meal, toasting it up, shining, minding your business, continuing to thrive, continuing to go after your dreams in spite of, of everything. And, it irks them, right? It irks them that you set up a boundary. It irks them that once you figured out what was what and what was the real deal, that you separated yourself, you're no longer invested in the same type of love and the same type of energy here. You're dealing with them with a long handled spoon here. And what you'll find is them, after setting up the boundary, all right, you'll find them constantly testing the boundary to see if you're going to keep it, to see if you're going to hold firm, right? To see if you're going to give them another open doorway to come in and stab you again, or be manipulative, or break your heart again, right? You'll always get that little offer after you block the number or block the profile or block their, to really see like, oh, is they done fucking with me for real? Are they, do they mean it this time? Do they, are they really, not going to deal with me? There's always that tester. There's always that feeler, right? To see if you're really going to stay gone because they're used to you being so forgiving. But I feel with this Virgo moon energy that you're really done dancing with the devil, so to speak. And these people that you've given opportunity and plenty of chances to change, and they just have no desire. They just have no desire to here. Knight of Wands here. Yeah. You're done, like I just said, you're really done with the back and forth with whoever this is or whoever these people are. You're done with giving them multiple chances to come and come in, hurt you, leave, you forgive, these continuous cycles. You're escaping and you're breaking the chain of this cycle and this back and forth with these type of people, constantly, again, letting them have the ability to get you riled up, get you out of pocket, distract you from your goals, distract you from their dreams with their foolery, with their brokenness, with their insecurity and their childish ways. I'm seeing you. And the more that you really set up boundaries, my good people, then you leave these people to deal with them among themselves, if that makes sense, right? Once you remove the good people out of the equation, the people, the empaths that you walk all over, that you take advantage of, once we really start setting up and enforcing those boundaries, then they're only left to their own devices with their own kind, because what you're not going to do is continue to take my kindness for weakness. What you're not going to do is continue to take my love for granted. What you're not going to do is continue to abuse me or disrespect me and malign me and take advantage of me or steal from me or hurt me. What you're not going to do. Okay? Why? Why you're not going to do it? All right? First and foremost, because you God's child, period. Okay? You're God's child. And what did the angel say? What did Michael say? He says, God gonna come and take care of his, first of all. All right? And if you have children, again, she's a mother and all that with that Queen of Cups energy, especially if you have a household and you're trying to provide and you have, again, people bringing evilness and drama and all that. God not only protects his children, but he protects you and your children, okay? So know that, first of all, that you are safe, you are provided for, you will be protected because he calls you and he knows you by your name. All right, Spirit does. All right, first and foremost, you are a divine child. You are a child of divine. Okay, so of course you will be protected and provided for, and know that you are safe in the midst of all of this here. Okay. I haven't heard the song in a long time. In regards to romantic connections, I do see you separating from someone that you realize didn't really care for you, was really manipulative, put you in a lot of third-party situations. Time has passed. I feel that you're more wiser now. I feel like you don't have on any rose-colored glasses. You're seeing the situation clearly for what it is. This is an immature individual that probably shortchanged you a lot, and they shortchanged you because they were entertaining other people and fucking other people, so to speak, plainly. All right. Also, I see that you have or will be disconnecting yourself from this. You'll be releasing this connection if you haven't already. But again, expect them to come expect them to come around after they get played by the people they played on you with. Okay. All right. Let's do some more clarifications with the Kipper deck here. Okay, yeah, first and above all, know that you're the divine's child, and there's nothing, he doesn't sleep, there's nothing that slips past him, okay? Okay, so we have occupation here, clarifying the Queen of Cups. I feel like you embody the type of energy that feels you know, the love you extend to others is a call of duty. You understand? It's altruistic. It's very genuine. You know, loving others, being kind to others, being there for others, showing up for others. It gives you a sense of duty. It really gives you a sense of purpose. You might move to help others where you can. You might volunteer or do that type of thing. So your giving nature is what your giving, loving nature is what helps you excel. It's what helps you overcome, because you love from a place that is genuine and sincere, and you love with the transparency that is pure here. Because again, because you answer to the Most High, you know that it is your ultimate divine duty to move in love as much as you can here. All right. What else? Okay. So we have mature man here on the Seven of Swords. So again, I'm feeling that you are it's an era of, again, just with this full moon, the illusions are really being revealed and exposed here. And it's those people, places, and things that you really held in reverence, that you really maybe you put them on a pedestal, or there were people you say, well, they could never do that, or they wouldn't be about that. And now you're really seeing that people, even your leaders, okay, or so-called leaders, people that you look up to, or people that you've always respected, again, in your community or in your government or in your family, wherever this, or even in your relationship, people that you held in high regard, didn't hold the same authentic love, and the energy wasn't reciprocated. Okay, there was always an ulterior motive, people presenting as one way, but being the opposite, right? And the deception was the betrayal was to such a level where you probably really had to it probably took everything within you to keep a level head, to keep a centered heart, and to be the mature person, to be the bigger person in the face of this deception and betrayal. Okay. And so again, I feel like it's being reiterated to keep your head about you. Again, this energy could be from past, present, or energy you'll be moving into. Okay, the full moons are about revelations and discoveries. Okay, so either you're dealing with areas of betrayal, deception, or these things will be revealed to you. And you're being told to keep a cool head also in the face of people that don't have character, people that are acting heartless and moving in a deceptive, demonic manner even, okay? Also, again, in regards to a connection, I do see that there was some deception with the third party energy. And in regards to a child here, somebody stepped out of a connection. The energy here is water energy. I have a King of Cups on the board. I have a Queen of Swords. Okay, so this is air energy, water energy, and a water child here. All right, and then I also have a Queen of Cups here. All right, so there is some definite deception around third-party energy in regards to a child and some infidelity here. We have despair, okay, and this is clarifying this King of Cups in reverse. So again, I feel like it is heartbreaking. You might find yourself a little heartbroken over the love that you extended, how you covered people, how you cared for people, how you protected people, how you extended yourself to people, only to find out that they were being deceptive to you, or the depths of their deceptiveness and malicious behavior towards you that really forced you to have to do forced you to have to release them, to force you have to, exit the relationship and end it for good. All right. You may be licking your wounds, so to speak, with this knowledge here. Again, I'm also getting back to that relationship and that affair. Somebody had an affair with someone at work. Okay. This is a person with water, air placements with a mature man. Okay. What is the Six of Swords here? So, again, if this is a romantic connection or something like that, you're having challenges, this may be something that may be revealed to you, okay? Official person. All right. And this is on the Six of Swords here. So, again, I feel like with this current energy, yeah, Thief on the bottom here. Thief of Joy is what I'm feeling here. You've had no choice but to separate yourselves, and again, some betrayals are so devastating that you have nothing. You have the only thing you can do is call on God. The only thing you can do is call on the ancestors and the Most High, right? But to save yourself and to save your sanity and to save your integrity and to save what's left and the few pieces of your heart, you're being told to move on and move beyond this and still operate with the utmost integrity, and know that God and divine is doing the most heavy lifting in the face of your enemies. You have to really, again, be smart, intelligent. You've already lifted up the hand. You've already sent up the signal. All right, because you know, again, the energy that you're dealing with here, thief, and what is in here. Okay. We have a gentleman, we have a young lady, she's laughing, all right, and she's laughing because she's watching this little boy take something of value. Again, I'm feeling like, and this energy gives me the energy of a woman that's laughing at someone because they know they're taking care of a child that's not theirs. They know that they're paying out for a child that's not theirs. And this thief is clarifying. They have on the same robes here, this Queen of Cups. Now, this is only in regards to relationship. That's not for everybody, only for a few people here. But that's the energy. Again, outside of that, you're being told, it's like you already know who you're dealing with. All right, so you already, now that you have the knowledge and you have the information, the intel to know who you're dealing with, the even better for you to set up those boundaries and to move forward as you need to protect your peace, all right? And know that, again, some deceptions, some lies are out of your pay grade. All right, so we have a marriage here, okay? So again, and this is clarifying the Three of Cups here. On the spiritual side, you're being told by the divine to, again, be married to your higher self, be committed to your higher self, be committed to moving in love, but also moving smartly. Be committed to being the bigger person, and again, knowing that God is handling your heaviest and your toughest battles. Yes, you're going to have some heartbreak. Yes, you're going to have some despair and some brokenness over how you were committed or overly committed to those who weren't committed to you. But at the end of the day, know what your ultimate job is, who is your ultimate authority, whose child you are as, and what role you play, and still continue to operate within that role without losing your integrity here. All right. Because the bigger picture is at hand. Now, back to the connection. This is clarifying here that within a marriage, because this is clarifying Three of Cups within a marriage, clarifying the Seven of Swords here, that somebody cheated with an older man, or a mature man, or something like that. Somebody cheated on their spouse or a relationship. So maybe this is something that you found out or will be finding out. This is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here. The thief landing on this Gemini, this air sign here. Occupation. So if this is your partner and they hold all these placements, specifically they cheated with somebody at work and the child was a result of it, and someone is paying for a child that is not theirs. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's turn the family. I have family and bad health, and this is covering the Page of Cups here. Okay. On the spiritual side, again, it's heartbreaking when you understand that people that you've loved, or people that you've extended bonds to, people that you've cared for, people that you've welcomed into your family or into a partnership, friendship, whatever that connection may be, when you understand that they are not family, when you understand that the fact that they have no truth, the fact that they have no heart, the fact that, you know, they don't have love, they don't have kindness, and all the bullshit that they tell strangers in the world, and come home and be an absolute nightmare, demon, devil to you. It's really heartbreaking when you understand that, again, the illusions or whatever you had for what you pictured your life to be, the energy exchange with these connections to be, is not so. All right, so make sure during these times, depending on what stage you are in relation to your situation, that you're really taking care of yourself. Okay, make sure you take those spiritual baths, take those salt baths, make sure you get out in nature, try to eat a good meal. I ain't gonna tell you not to, you know, smoke or drink or whatever. I'm gonna just say don't overdo it, you know, just, you know, and everything in moderation here, and really love on yourself, because depending on what side of the coin you fall on, this energy can be pretty devastating here. Okay. With the family room and the health, I'm also feeling, in regarding to this situation, particularly where the child does not belong to someone else, And again, I don't wish anything on anyone, but if it's not revealed now, like if this person doesn't come forward in regard to the identity and the paternity of this particular child now, it will be revealed later, because at some point, something's going to happen where there's going to be DNA, or something's going to be, somebody's going to need some blood. Somebody's going to need something. All right. I don't know if it's this baby. I don't wish nothing on nobody again, but I'm feeling like that's how it will be revealed if it hasn't been revealed already. So if you're watching this and like it's going to come out, I don't want it to be a bad situation. But again, we have family room and we have bad health. And if something happens where, this baby, God forbid, needs marrow or organ or something like that, and they test for the family, you don't want anybody to find out that that's not their child in that manner, okay? But I'm feeling like ultimately it is going to be revealed here. What else? And if this has happened and this is how you found out, I'm really, really sorry. Again, this is not for everybody. This is only for a select few, okay? But on the spiritual side, with this energy of, they said this Virgo moon will be particularly volatile because, again, it's very organizational. It's very to the point. It's very, number one, with the A, is like you won't really be able to sugarcoat or have the rose-colored glasses when it comes to the level of people's deception and really understanding where you stand with people and how they truly feel about you and their emotions towards you. And again, the level and the depths to lies or manipulations here, or the backstabbing. I see a lot of, again, connections, especially marriage is taking a hit here, okay? What else? Yeah, there are two men on this board, okay? And again, yeah, this is on the Knight of Wands here. You're going to end up in court about who's really the pappy of this, the pappy of this baby here. Okay, somebody's child's going to be the center of attention. You're going to really have to figure out who's the pappy of this baby, and that's going to have a bearing in a divorce or something like that. Okay, to stack the odds in someone's favor here. So let's get the advice and wisdom on the spiritual side with that adjudication here. Again, you're really being told here, and again, I said this was this energy of people acting foolish and coming in and out of your life to cause these disturbances, these annoyances, these betrayals, and this thievery and all that, and you leaving and separating and putting up a barrier between them, because honestly, you already know that you've given this up to a higher being, a higher justice, a higher calling, and God sees all. And so this is being reinforced to you that again, you keep your head, you understand, honor your position, do what you need to do to protect yourself and to set up your boundaries. But ultimately, you already know who's fighting and turning things in your favor here, okay? Let me get some advice overall in closing this out for this Virgo moon energy. It's too many cards. If you're still here, thank you so much. Don't forget to lock in and subscribe. If you'd like to book your own reading for the lunar transition, they are $10. I do lunar readings, okay? The information is in the description box of every video. If you'd like to tip me, that's One Johnson at Cash App. And then PayPal information is also there too. All right, let's get some closing advice from you, for you. Yeah, see, We have some in here. You see that? What is that? You see that hand? Didn't I tell you? I told you the power is in that hand. That's all you have to do. You don't have to raise your sword. You don't have to, you just let it be known. You're like, I'm gonna call my people. Okay, I'm gonna summon the Most High. I'm gonna summon my ancestors, and I already know that as soon as you put forth that intention and you set that intention, that again, the legion of heaven's angels armies is already on it. All right, so know the power of that, and sit in that power, no matter how deep the deception and the lies and the manipulations and how they try to cover up, and all that's going to be revealed. There's an angel for every place and every sector. There's an ancestor for, you know, hell, I was thinking about my grandpappy and how he was a private investigator. You know, your ancestors and all those, they have so many gifts, a lot of things you don't even know about, okay, but that are being utilized on your behalf to make sure that divine recompense is coming to you, and that things are mountains are moved on your behalf here, okay? So trust, again, after you've released and after you've said that prayer, okay? And something just flew off the table. All right. We have complicated, okay? So don't make things more complicated than they have to be. Again, your angels are here to do the heavy lifting, and those things that are beyond your knowledge and beyond your reach, they're already being handled on your behalf. All you have to do is say the word, and you know, your folks are on it. It may seem like again challenging and no way out, but he's already worked it out. It's already been worked out. All right, but don't you complicate it any further by getting out of pocket or doing anything that will put your freedom at risk, or put your job or put your security at risk. You turn that love that you've freely given to these thieves, these manipulators, these liars, and you turn it back onto yourself. You turn it back onto your family and those who have shown up, and you know who they are, tried and true. All right, and that's where you turn your focus. All right, they may even continue again to try and come against you and distract you and all that, but you keep your eyes to the hills from where your help comes from, and understand that ultimately it is already done, my love. Okay? Yeah. Put that love on yourself here with the self-worth. And even though you've experienced these things, we have a lot of fives on this board, so that you're going through a lot of changes in your life. Some lies and betrayals, they do affect your self-worth. They do make you doubt yourself. They do, just because somebody deceives you or uses you or manipulates you or takes advantage of you, it doesn't make you any less lovable. It doesn't make you any less worthy or deserving. Again, know who you are and know thyself above everything, and keep that at the center while you're going through this. And again, know that the Most High is on your side, and all will be accounted and answered for rightfully. So, all right. All right, like this video, all right, because that was a timely message that I don't know if you needed it, but I definitely need it, all right? So show your support, like this video. Again, subscribe here to the channel if you'd like to book this reading. It's only for 48 hours at the max. I do these readings, $10, okay, for a full moon reading for you. Just DM me, okay? And if you just received this message in entirety and you want to tip me, that information is in the description box of the video, and you can do that by Cash App or PayPal, my love. Thank you so much for all your support. Tag somebody, tell somebody, and as always, I love you with the highest love. One.
You say I'm gon' make it. Fuck what you say, I'm gon' take it. If it's haters around, I'm gon' shake them. If that bitch wanna clown, I'm gon' bake her. If it's money around, I'm gon' cake it. Backstabbing niggas talk around town, they call fakers. All the bitches that I hang around be money makers, heartbreakers, get dough by the pound. I love to laugh, lie, take a picture of me. I'm at the club every night getting lit, my homie. Blowing dro, popping mo, beat the shit, my homie. Red carpet head to toe, you know the niggas on me. I see you watching, I ain't stopping, killer for the critics. Yeah, I done did it, we done did it, niggas deal with it. It ain't no shame, cause that's the name, player play the game. I force ahead to stack my bread and count my blessings, man. My blessings, man, so fuck what you say, I'm gon' make it. Fuck what you say, I'm gon'